All right, we are live and we are arbing. Let's go. The arbs were hot, so I figured I'd go live as I'm doing this and look at what we're seeing. So this is, of course, on screen the Sharp App Arbitrage tool, where you are exploiting market inefficiencies, and we are exploiting market inefficiencies between the various sports books. So I'm just going to give a quick breakdown on how I'm doing this. Let me show a little bit of how I have my screen set up here. So what you're seeing right now is the Sharp App Arbitrage tool. Very important to understand, I have accounts at a number of sports books. I have the sports books that I have accounts on loaded up on loaded up on screen here. So with this tool, I can effectively enable whatever sports books that I personally have. It will figure out the ones in your area and recommend them, but you have to know which ones you have access to. So that's really, really important when you're doing this. Couple other quick notes. Outside of main sports books, DraftKings, FanDuel, Caesars, those are really the only main ones where I live. I don't consider these other guys like Fanatics or BetMGM like real sports books. And then outside of that, I use something called ProfitX and Novig. Both of those are exchanges. Exchanges operate a little differently than sportsbook. There's no issues ever with liquidity or anything like that, and that's ProfitX right there. So little arbitrage betting rules of thumb. Here we go, 10%. I'm going to try to load that as I'm talking, but the arbitrage betting rules of thumb is these are lives, so we always want to bet the minus money side first when we can. Let's see if we can get this one. 75 to win 60, and we're going to bet 50 here to win. Okay, let's see, we got a 10%er on screen, and we just hit that. So that's, I mean, guys, I just want to show you what I just did. So, I mean, there's more arbs right here, but I just want to show you this one. And I want you to see what just happened here. And I also have a middle. So I had a 10% arb with a middle. I'm going to show you the final product here so that you know I'm not making this up. Look at what just fucking happened. We just started the stream. We just started it. So I'm going to share my other window where I have the betting screens open. So let's go to that. And let me show you what I just did. Okay, you see this here. Check out this bet that we just made. And for you guys who are in here, Darth, check this out, dude. So this is over 14.5 first quarter total, under 15.5 first quarter total. Okay, so let's start there. There's a middle if it finishes exactly at 15. So there's a chance for me to win both of these. But if it's just one, let's see what happens. Okay, I bet under 15.5. $75 at minus 125 to win $60. The total payout, 135, but more importantly, to win 60, right? On this side, I bet $50 to win 147. So if this side wins, I will win $98. That will be my profit, which will pay the 75 off, plus having an additional $22. Okay? So if this side wins, I'm up $22. If this side wins, I'm up $10. Or if this side wins, I'm up $10. And this side wins, I'm up $22. This is a 10% arb. I only bet $200 in total. And there's a bonus. If the middle happens and it goes to, if it hits exactly 15, the middle is gold. It's gold, Jerry. If it hits exactly 15, we're winning both sides of that arb. So that's how we do arb betting in real time, live. You saw it. You watched it happen. Let's do another one. I'm going to be printing cash all day. I'm going to make $1,000 today. I make $1,000 while you guys sit out there and wonder why it's so hard to make money in this cruel, cruel world of ours. I'm over here printing cash using this amazing tool that no one else has. By the way, if you want to try it out, sharp.app/geek, 7-day free trial to check out this software. All right, let's go back to the arbitrage tool. I can keep my bet windows on screen if you want. I don't really know what the most exciting thing to see maybe even is. You guys let me know, but I like having the tool up here, and I'll just give you my general process. There we go, 6%er. Let's try it. So right now what I'm doing is I'm clicking and dragging these two into, oh, that's a plus 650. I don't like this kind of a bet. And now it just changed, and there we go, no go. Eastern Michigan, yeah, that one moved. No go. All right. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just watching these numbers, And as I see them pop up over here, I'm just dragging them. And if they last long enough for me to drag them and put them in the window, then I know, okay, maybe this one's going to stick around for a minute. Then I double check the numbers. This is over and under 16 and a half. Numbers look good. Let's see how much money we can get off on this one. Let's try for $100 max. Oh, FanDuel's limiting me. $100 to win 100. Oh, it's gone. Under 16 and a half. It won't come back. I'm waiting to see if it'll come back, just so you know. So right now what I have going on my screens is so tough. I almost want to show you guys the other side of it. Oh my God, now it's plus 1,000. Over 27 and a half. Wow. Under 16 and a half, over 27 and what the fuck? Get out of my screen. FanDuel seems to have me somewhat limited on these alt college bets. So I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Can only seem to get off like $100. I think some of these markets, FanDuel just doesn't allow you to bet that much money on. Let's see about this one. Oh, 27 and a half. Minus 27 and a half, plus 27 and a half. Nope, that's no good. All right. So there we go. I'm going to try to like keep popping over to the stream. So you want to see the winning side? Should I leave here? Let me ask you this, guys. Here, I'll show you. Let me show you my other screens. So already these are the ARBs that are popping up, and I have two screens. So hang on, let me try to get this one, and then I'll shoot it over if I can. Sometimes there's also a Caesars one, which I use a different screen for. So there's a whole other part of this that I need a third screen really, but I just use the window that StreamYard is in for Caesars. You must have the sports books open in tabs in order to do this. Over 23 and a half. Let's see. Caesars under 23 and a half. You got to also double check the number. By the time you load the bet slip, sometimes the ARB changes. Here, so I got under 23 and a half minus 105, over 23 and a half plus 130. Let's try up. It's gone. It's gone up. Come back. It's gone. Okay. And also I wait. I make sure they're sitting there for a second. There's a couple of do not ever bet alt lines. Even during live is not great, but pregame is a complete no-no. All right, so let me show my screens. Let me show you guys a different view, and you'll tell me if this is interesting. I'm just going to leave open the windows that I'm using mostly. I've got the top cut off, so hopefully at least some of my personal information here is not as clearly visible, which is good. So I'm going to have the ARB screen up, and here, I'm just going to show you the process of me dragging and dropping, right? I'm just going to kind of drag and drop and see if a line can stick around. I'm looking for over 3% ARBs for the most part right now. I wish I could have a little window where you could see the ARB tool. Here we go. All right, so let me try this one. This is a Caesars one. So I'm going to open the second one on a different screen, but let's see if it works. Miami of Ohio, minus 27 and a half. I just saw that number changed, right, from where I put it in. And the bet does not open on Caesars, so this one's dead. Oh, here's another one. Here we go. This is Linden, Miami of Ohio. What's this one here? All right. This is over 12 and a half total points, under 12 and a half total points. Nope. I think, by the way, some of this might be like some games that I'm not allowed to bet on in New York. Yeah. Definitely never do pre-games. And Ben E, I'm thinking the Arbaholic. Kind of want to do an Arb, prayer at the beginning of these streams. Like an Arbaholics Anonymous. Here we go. Linwood plus 13 and a half. Let me try this one again. The Caesar side is not opening. Meaning that, oh, there it is. Minus 13 and a half, plus 13 and a half. Oh, that looks good. Hold on. 175. We're going to bet 150. Recheck. Oh, no. Location check disaster. Too many windows. Oh, come on, man. The StreamYard is doing this. Let's go. Got it. All right, guys. I want to show you what I just took down. You saw it. So let's analyze this bet that we just did, and let's see how much money Kevin made. Okay, you ready? So we bet Lindenwood plus 13.5 alt first spread. We bet 150 with a total payout of 422. This was a plus 190, insane, right? So the profit on this one, if this side wins, let's see, we got to cover the 250. So the 250 we bet here, so that's 400. So we have $42 in profit if this side wins. It covers this 250 bet, and we win $42. If this side wins, we bet 250 to win 172. So 150 is the total on this side that we're covering. So we'll win $22 if this side of the bet wins. We will win $42 if this side wins. That's not bad. You were sitting here watching me do it. I made between, let's call that $30. Let's move on. Let's keep going. With $30, we're making money. Here comes another one. Let's fucking go. Right? Load it up. Caesars, load it up. Ah, gone already. Over 30.5, under 28.5. Unacceptable. Look at the numbers. Over 31, nope. Got to look at the numbers. That leaves a middle, a bad middle. We don't want that. All right, we wait. We sit and we wait. How do you like that, though? We've already made a lot of money, Ben E. $40. Okay. Live in game. Here we go. 10%er. Can we get it? I don't like to abuse. Oh, this is runs. Oh, get off my screen. I don't play baseball ones. Get out. Get out. My bad. Didn't see it. Automatically, I do not touch MLB stuff. I could shift back to the sharp screen, or I'll try to do another one where you guys can view the actual process of me kind of loading my books, my screens here. But I don't know, is this not exciting to you guys, making money like this? It's fun for me. I'm already up $100. Oh, here we go. 7%er. Let's try it. Bam. Caesars. Move it over here so you can see. Under 23.5 plus 170. Didn't load on Caesars, which means the bet is already, could be dead. Let's try. Oh, no. Over 23.5 suspended. Under 23, it's already gone. So I'm going to kind of leave it sitting here. Let's see if it comes back. Until a new ARB pops up, I'm just going to leave this old one sitting here. Sometimes they come back. Oh, here's a new one. Hold on. All right, forget it. Gone. Get out. Didn't work. Let's find the next one. Bam. This. Over 34.5. Under 34.5. Over 34.5. Under 34.5. This one, oh, it's suspended already. Damn it, Caesars. Gone. Get rid of it. Goodbye. Next one. DraftKings. FanDuel. Under 13.5. Over 13.5. No bueno. Already moved. Nope. No good. Already gone. Bye. Next one. That's how we do it. Here we go. Another one. Load it. Bam. Load it. Bam. Over 34.5 plus 140. They're so slow to load. If this was on an iPad, oh my gosh, so much faster. Under, it's already got. Oh no, it's still there. Plus 130 minus 140. Plus one. No, too tight. Under. Wait, this is the middle. I could do this. There's no profit in it, but we get 34 as a middle. I don't know. Should I do it? Nah, I don't want to do it if I'm not making any money. Even the middle. It's worth, that one was worth it. The middle is worth it, but there was no profit in that one. So I loves the middles though. Are you not entertained? Let's keep it going. I'm doing more. I'm showing my screens, but like, do you want to see the ARB tool? I don't know. You can see it's popping ARBs up like crazy. What I'm doing is mostly skipping the ones that are like under 3%. So I just don't want to do under 3% ones because I want to kind of save my bullets and my let's call it, like, if you're someone who's doing this and you have a limited bankroll. I don't have that, but if you had a limited amount of funds in your bankrolls for this, then you know, you want to kind of stick to the best ones. You want to stick to ones that are more lucrative, right? So that, here we go. Why did I make it that small? There we go. Does this work? Can you see the tickets here? I'm just experimenting with where to put myself on these in this video where you could see the tickets. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right. Got to get the ARB tool back. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm missing them. I'm missing them when every second that you're not ARBing, it's like losing money. It's like, am I losing money every second just by sitting here and not doing this? That's kind of how I feel. Under 20 and a half, over 20 and a half, plus money, plus money. That's how you do it. VIP. Come on, VIP, motherfucker. Don't change on me. Yes. Let's fucking go. All right. That's plus money on both sides. Under 20 and a half, over 20 and a half, first half total. If this side wins, I'm 300 to 315. That's $15. I bet 300 on both sides. If this side wins, 300 to 345, we make $45. No worries. We're also churning, you know, all the special DraftKings rewards, the fucking Caesars rewards, all of that shit are being turned as we're churning volume. There's extra bonuses to doing this. There's extra bonuses. Let's go. That's money in the bank. We just printed it. Let's keep going. You want the ARB screen? You want this screen? I keep showing you. I mean, it's not, this is what I'm saying. This is not that hard. Now, notice what I'm doing. I am looking when I load up a market to make sure that the market that it set on the ARB tool is correct. Sometimes they change even between the time you're clicking the button and it loads on the screen. You got to be careful about it. Don't forget about Profit X. Ooh, Profit X has some liquidity. All right, wait a second. Plus 160. Wait a minute. Plus 160, plus one. And then the other side of this is here. Let's go. All right, hold on. I might be able to get a book versus exchange going. Profit X is so scary to use like this. Plus 125, under 9.5, over 9.5. Total runs live. Oh my gosh. No, it's too scary. I don't know if I can do it. I'll do it for $50. Yep, just got it. $50. Here we go. I did this one on Profit X. You can't see it because I need to expand it, but there we go. I put 50 at plus 160 to win 81. I've got 50 at plus 110 to win 60. Either way, we win. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right. This keeps it going. Arby's. We got the meats. All right. I'm going to switch the screen share back over to the sharp screen. Wait. Oh, 10%. 10% or, oh my gosh. Got to grab that while we can. Sorry. I'll get to the dealing with the screencast in a second. No, it's already gone. Hawaii. No good. Okay. All right. Let's get our screen share fixed up here. Arby's. We got the meats. All right. Now I got the ARB screen loaded up so you can see the other side of it. But you know what I'm doing? I'm just clicking, dragging, clicking, dragging. And when both are sitting there, I'm taking the outlier side first. So usually the minus money side is the one I want to hit first. And as long as that looks like it's going through, then we click the button on the plus money side. Why am I doing that? Because I do the minus money side. So just in case the other side doesn't go through, at least I'm in a favorable, I have a higher odds of just cashing that bet. So I'd always just take the minus side. Here we go. Let's go. Oh my God, there's another one. Okay, here we go. Nope, they're moving quick. They're moving quick. I'm going to remove Profit X because that one is very difficult to deal with live. So, all right, here we go. Caesars, DraftKings, over 35.5, under 35.5, plus 150, minus 120. Let's see. 300. Nope, already gone. Up, already gone. Did not get it. It's gone already. That's because things are happening in the game. These lines are moving. So you got to accept it. Oh, over 30.5, minus 218. I don't like that. Under 35. No, I don't like that. It changed and I don't like it. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll see if we can find a different one. Here we go. These just keep popping up. That's what's so cool about all of this. It never stops. They just keep popping up. It's just a matter of sitting here for long enough to grab a bunch. Like, it's literally all that I'm doing is sitting here for long enough to where a few of these will work. WBU, what's this one? Under 23.5. This one both says under 23.5. I don't like that. So let's get rid of it. Oh, I loaded the wrong book here. I need FanDuel on this one. Okay, let's try reloading FanDuel here. So, all right, here we go. FanDuel. Nope, gone. That's how it is. A lot of this game is simply, here, I'll show you the other screen. I feel like, here we go, 10% or 7 to 6 3/4. Let's go. Let's get it. Get that. All right, over 7.5. Jeez, they're coming and going fast. They're moving quick. All right, let me switch this. Let me switch the, I think the other screens are more interesting to look at. If you have Sharp app, just open it up. Like, you can see what's going on in Sharp app. You can see the same ARBs popping as I can. I'm trying to see if this allows me to screencast this both screens at the same time. That'd be pretty cool. All right, here we go. 6%er. So I'm loading DraftKings. I'm loading Caesars. I'm going to move Caesars over here so we can see it. I like to see them both. Over 33.5 plus 150. Caesar side. There it is. Under, I should have reloaded. Under 33.5. Oh my gosh, this is good. Okay, let's get the minus money side first. 250. Plus 115. Oh my gosh. 33.5, under 30. Oh, no good. So when you see that just moved on me, this is important, guys. I want to do this teaching moment real quick. Going to pause and show you. The line moved, this turned plus. I'm like, oh, too good to be true. No. So I got under 31.5, over 33.5. There is a middle that will fuck us. I don't want that. So I'm Xing both of these out. Remember, these numbers can change. When it says accept odds change, there's a good chance the numbers changed on you. This is why I'm out loud saying the words. I know you're hearing me say it and you're like, what's this idiot doing? I'm just doing it out loud so that I'm trying to avoid a mistake. I've made mistakes where I didn't notice that they moved the line. This is not free. You have a mild skill set here of just paying attention. If you're gummied up, it's worse. Trust me, I can share that from personal experience. Stop noticing little things, or you get a little too casual. Things start to go haywire. Then you're like, how did I lose money arbing when I thought I was making so much money? Oh, probably shouldn't have taken a gummy before we started. Texas A&M and Auburn, there we go. No good. Get rid of it, move on. They just keep coming. They're coming nonstop. Let's go. Caesars, what you got? Over 30.5, New Mexico. Come on, Caesars, load. Under 30.5. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Shit. 30.5, 30.5. 30.5, place bet, twin 217. We're going to go 185. Accept odds changes, 30.5. Let's fucking go. Come on, baby. Go through, motherfucker. Ho. This is the scary part. Placing your bets. Don't do me like that. Oh, yeah. All right. You saw it. It happened live. Do you need to sign up to? Yes. You need to sign up for Sharp to have the ARB tool. Correct. The ARB tool is the highlight of the Sharp app, and you could get a free 7-day trial if you go to I put the link in the description of this video, but sharp.app/geek or promo code geek, you could try it for a week. This is the highest level though. You need the ultimate plan to have live in-game arbitrage. Live in-game is where it's at. You're seeing me do this. I just printed. Let me show you how much I just made. This, you saw it. I didn't make it up. You fucking watched me. I bet 185 to win 450. And then here I bet 250 to win 217. So if this side wins, I pay my 185, plus I get another $32. This was a monster. Okay. If this side wins, I pay the 250, 185 plus 450, 350, 250, 450, 350, 200, 203. So I'll make $20 if this side wins, $18, 18 or 35. That just happened. I did a $40 one earlier. We're 26 minutes in. I'm well into about $150 in profits, ARB'd in less than 30 minutes. What are you doing? Why are you asking me about paying for something, Jamie, that makes you $1,000 a day when you're going to pay $179 a month for it? Now, you might ask, why should I pay $179? Why am I doing that? It's not worth it. That's a lot of money for a sub. So let me tell you what we originally thought when we came up with this tool. We're like, this is so fucking good. We shouldn't even give it to anybody. We should just trade it, use this, and make all the money for ourselves. And then I figured out it's better off. And then they're like, well, why don't you give it to a bunch of people and have them ARB and pay you a piece of the profit? And essentially, that's what we're doing. Use our tool, ARB away. We're going to take a small piece of your profits each month for providing you access to this tool. That is not too big of an ask. As a matter of fact, it's too little what we're charging. And the price will go up in the future. The good thing is we're just getting started with Sharp app. We absolutely need the customers right now. So the pricing is by far, there's only really one other spot that has this kind of arbing, and it's a lot more money, like $1,000 a month for this kind of a tool. And people pay it happily. How do you get the trial? My app says 3 days. You got to use promo code geek or go sharp.app. You got to use my code geek. It extends it 3 to 7, or just type in sharp.app/geek. It's in the description. If you access the Sharp app through that, it will auto load the coupon code. There's no other way. You got to use the link sharp.app/geek or type in geek. It's different for the website and the app. That's why. But one account on the app and the website is the same. If you have an account on sharp.app, the web app, you also have an account on Sharp, the website. It's the same. Here we go. 6%er. Let's make some money. Oh, 8%er. Oh, you want to overdo it? You want to outdo me? 8%? I might run out of money here on Caesars. Oh, shit. I have no money left. Oops. See, there we go. I've spent all of my Caesars money, and now I have to wait for these games to end before I can keep using that out. So that's why you want to have some money in these various sports books. But you see here, I only have $85 left on Caesars, so that is not good. So what I'm going to do for now is disable Caesars. We're going to see a lot fewer ARB opportunities. Sorry, I feel bad, but that's what I got to do. I live in Utah, so we don't have access to the sports books. Is it more difficult to use exchanges? So Chris M, you can do it on exchanges. Darth Pasta is in here. We have guys in Texas and California. The difference is, if you're going to be in Utah and one of the states that doesn't have sports books, you will not need the live in-game version of this tool. You're really only going to do pre-games using the exchanges. You're not going to use the live in-game. You can't really, exchanges don't do well on live, and neither do, let's say, foreign or Canadian sports books or all of that. So, or the sweepstakes, the fliff, the better, all of that stuff is for pregame. So I would suggest just getting the one that has the middle plan that has arbitrage, but just pregame. And then talk to Darth Pasta, who is in here, in this chat, in DFS Army Discord, in the Sharp Discord, and is a specialist at, he's doing it out of Texas. He's been doing it for months, fully addicted to it, knows everything that you need to know. So with that being said, I'm now FanDuel and DraftKings only until my my funds turn around in that first game, which it will. The beauty of it is these games are live now. Most of these are quarter. So within an hour or so, or half an hour, a lot of that money will either find its way back to my account or be gone. And then I get to make a deposit on Caesars, which I love that. I love wiping out my account and making a deposit. It makes Caesars think that I'm a big sucker and they want more bets from me and they want to give me free shit and they want to give me rooms to stay at Caesars. So not only am I arbing and winning this money, but I'm also getting free rooms, getting VIP points. Yeah, Florida, it's the same thing. It's not going to be as sexy as a betting state, but Pasta is doing it. Yeah, you have Hard Rock in Florida, so it's okay. But beyond that, they're fucking jerky about what they did with their sports books. So in Florida, you want to just simply do the sweepstakes better. John Statsational Alessia, one of our top sharp pros in the Discord, he's in Florida as well, and he does this from Florida, but it's a lot of pregame stuff. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Rob S knows. You're using Fliff, Rebet, Hard Rock, Novig, ProfitX. There's also Better. There's also Onyx Odds, Bet Openly, Bovada, Bet Online. That's a great one for pre-games. So there is a lot. You know, some of the Canadian books, you have to finagle your way onto them. Sometimes you got to make a crypto deposit. You got to do some weird shit. Yeah, Thrills. There you go. That's it. Rob S, you should work here. You know your shit. All right, let's keep arbing. Oh, shit, 12%. This can't even be real. You just open up the tool. I was just talking to you guys, and I'm missing a 12%er. No way. Yeah, no, it's already gone. Forget that. Let's keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. This is all I do. I'm just trying. I'm loading. Bet slip didn't load. That one's no good. Fine. Bet slip didn't load. Okay, move on. I'm not falling in love with one bet. I don't care. Another one comes up. This one didn't load. Get rid of it. All right, moving on. Let's go. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. I forgot what screen I'm showing you guys. All right, hold on. 28.5, under 30.5. That's a meh. Get it. Don't, 250. Oh, God. Fucking recheck location, you piece of shit. How is this always happening to me during live streams? When I'm streaming, it fucks with my my global geolocation. Under 30.5, over 28.5. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. Guys, the middle is crazy on this one. Let's fucking go. Hearts pounding. Except. Come on. See, this shit happens. Under 28.5. Over 28.5. Now I'm losing money. Oh, God. See, that's when it goes bad. That's when it goes bad. So it does happen. I think I froze my whole screen. Did I get it? Under 28.5. God, now I need to see if I bet it. Hold on. This was, oh yeah, I did get it in, right? Yeah. All right, so we bet it over 28.5. This is Utah, West Virginia, right? Utah, West Virginia. So guys, this is an example of a loser. I'm going to lose on this one. So let me show you what just happened, everybody. This is an important learning experience for everyone. See how it said accept odds change and all of this. So I, over 30.5. That's a different bet, right? So this is the same bet as this. So I did Utah, West Virginia Mountaineers. Originally, when I clicked the button, this was very advantageous. This side was like a plus 115, a plus 105. And then it started moving quick. And I'm like, fuck, I already, the other side had gone through. So now I just got to figure out this side of it, right? I finally got the bet in at plus 130. So in this situation, if this bet wins, 275 to win 486. So this will only win back $110 or $210. I bet 250. So this can be a potential $40 loser for me. So if this side wins, I will lose $40. Now, with that being said, that's part of the game of arbing. Every once in a while, the line will move. And then we have to make a decision. I always want to arb out of it because I'm not here to like just risk $250 on some bet, this over bet that I don't know if it's good or I'm not even watching the game. And even if I was, what the fuck do I know? So I'm not doing these to take risks. So if I lose on one, all right. Okay. Okay. Shit happens. Why am I okay with it? So this was under 28.5 and I had to pay minus 130. I probably should have, I was scrambling to do it. I could have raised, I could have raised the amount. Oh, no, I can't. I definitely am not. No. It's the opposite. I need the other side to win. You don't cash out. Yes. Well, you can arb out. I don't even like to take the risk. And the other thing that fucked me up just now, as you guys saw, was because I'm live streaming on this computer, it did a location check because that's what happens when you're fucking streaming. It did a bonus location check and it slowed me down. I'm closing some windows right now because I think that's, the fewer windows I have going, the better it will be for that. So I'm just closing out some more windows here. I'm closing out the windows. All right, back to it, guys. But you saw, but now you're like, well, you lost money, Kev. Well, I made $40 on the previous one. So if one loses, I'm still making money on the day. It's just, all right, every once in a while, an ARB will not win, or I'll have to hedge out. And by the way, it's not a lock button that we're going to lose money on that one. We could still actually win. The over bet. Yeah, now the under is plus 155. See, it's changing. So, but Ben E, no, that's not profit. If I would have cashed out 330 on that side, I'm still liable on the other side of the bet. So you cannot cash that out. Absolutely not. That was the wrong call. I bet both sides, Ben. If I had only done the one side and not got the other and then just arbed out of it like that, that would have been fine. So yes, but no, I did both. I did get both bets off. The second one, the odds moved from plus 105 or plus 1. It was plus 105. Then it went to minus 110. I was like, okay, do it. And then it's like, nope, minus 130. Fuck. All right, do it. And I hit it. But I didn't have time to change my number. I actually should have raised up the dollar amount a little bit more, at least another probably 30, $40 on there to feel good about it. As a matter of fact, if I can find that bet right now, like if I went to that and that actual bet was popping again, we can go right back to it. All right, but we got fresh ARBs popping. So let's go to the newest ones. Let's forget about that one. We're going to make it back anyway. Nope, they're gone. All right. Whew. There it is. No, by the way, that happens to me occasionally. There's nothing you can do about it. The thing that bothered me about that one was the location check. You cannot have, that's why speed is so important. That's why the Sharp app version of this tool is different from other tools, right? You might have heard of arbitrage betting before. People will be like, oh yeah, I try it and you get limited or this or that. Listen, 98%, 99% of the arbitrage tools in existence or in existence up until this year have been pre-game only, and they've been on a delay of at least a minute or two. Just so you know. This is a new technology that has not been here before this year. Most of them are either on a delay, a couple of minutes, or are just pregame. Like there's a lot of sites. We have arbitrage betting. Arbitrage betting with a 2-minute delay and no live, you might as well have nothing. And that's why it gets a bad reputation. If you're doing those, that's one thing. And listen, I nail some pregamers as well. But if you abuse the pregame ARBs, if you abuse them, you are going to get limited pretty quick. You have to balance like a couple of those with your regular betting and just kind of throw it in your mix, right? But if you're just sitting there all day abusing pregame ARBs on fucking baseball games or weird markets that no one ever bets, it's not going to last very long. So you have to mix in normal betting, standard betting, but also live in-game is different than that. The sports books don't really pay attention to live in-game ARBs because so few people have access to tools that allow you to do it. That's why this is such a win. That's why it's such a win, guys. I don't know, and we have this window where it's so amazing. I think it's going to keep going for a long time, but the best way to do this is just take money back from the sports books that have taken it from you. I have so many sticky notes I need. Where's that bet? Let's see. What was our bet again? I'm kind of like my bets. It was this Utah game, right? So it was the under 20.5. Let's go to that market. I just want to check it. So what did we do? I can't even remember anymore. It was first half total. So let's look at the half totals. Let's see if I can get a little more money on total first. Oh, it's going down. So now it's under 26.5. So it's getting more and more dangerous here. But the market here was 28.5. So I can't really fix this. I just have to let it play out. I'm not going to bet an under 26.5 and then literally get middled when it finishes exactly at 27. That is the worst possible thing that I can do. So let's get back to the screen right now. All right, I'll push you guys. Again, let me know in the chat. What are you more interested in seeing? My screens, these screens here, or the arbitrage tool? But again, a big display of what I'm showing you is if you look at the screen that you're seeing, that is one window for me, right? That's I have two, my computer has two screens. So I'm looking at you guys on the left side, and this is my right side, and I have both windows open. And what I'm doing is I have the Sharp app open here. I have my two windows open there. And when a bet is popping on to the Sharp, I'm just clicking as I'm doing right here. I'm click, drag, drop. Okay, it loads the bet for you. You don't need an ARB calculator. You don't need anything. Everything's loaded for you. And the Sharp tool literally tells you exactly how much to bet. Now, I just eyeball it at this point. I don't even need to look at the number anymore. That's like something that I had to do in the beginning. But I've now figured out pretty much for every combination just about where I should be. I don't want anything to slow me down. Even having to look at the dollar amounts slows me down. So you got to kind of learn it, know it, and just do it. Guys, this is a Sharp app arbitrage tool. Remember, you can just use sharp.app/geek to get a 7-day free trial or promo code geek when you log in. If you can't get that in there, it's fine. Do the 3-day free trial. It's loaded for anybody who's a new person checking this out. And this is a wonderful way to change sports betting from something that loses money to something that makes money. Here's an 8%er. Let's see if that'll hodl for a second and we can get it in. It's already gone. What is that? A baseball game? Get off my screen, baseball games. It's always a waste. Yeah, try again. See, with streaming open, what keeps happening is I lose my geolocation, and that's a problem. And so it slows down this process, which is annoying. And so imagine I'm doing this while live streaming and like destroying my computer with all of this shit that keeps giving me geolocation. If you're doing this, it's a little easier. You don't have to have a stream going in real time. And you're like, Kev, why are you even doing that? Why don't you just do this by yourself? Well, because I want to teach you guys how to do it to make money. And I want you to use this tool because it costs a fortune to operate and build. And we need members kicking. We need people on this. We need a team kicking back. It's like picture in the ARB mafia, the ARB father, right? If I was called, somebody's already called that. But if I was called the ARB father, I would consider the subscription dues to be like the kicking up to the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's say you're in the mafia. You're my capos, right? And you go out and you ARB some money. You got to toss a little to the boss, to the ARB father, to the boss man. Tony Soprano. Oh, I've wagered $425 in the last 60 minutes. Oh my. Degenerate behavior. No, I like this. This is the middle. Small ARB. Oh, it's gone already. Jeez, damn, that looked good for a second. See, every time I jump over to see the comments, I feel like I missed an amazing ARB opportunity. All right, over 10.5, it's already gone. That's how most of them go. It's gone, under 10.5, over is gone, under is there. I'll wait a second. No, if it pops back, if it doesn't, bye. Goodbye. Next one. College football is crazy like this. Guys, by the way, got to kick it up. Got to kick up to the boss, John Campbell. You know how it is. Got to kick up. Paulie Walnuts. Robs a cigarette truck. Got to give Tony some cigs. All right, nothing popping right now. We've already made how much we made during. Sadly, I gave back $40, but I was already up about 250 on the stream, so we're at about 210 right now. 45 minutes in, not a bad hour's work. I told my wife on Saturday or Sunday, I was like, if we go out to dinner, not only is it going to cost me $150 to pay for our dinner, but that 2 hours is about $400 worth of ARB revenues. Who's paying that back to me? I'm going to leave the house. Just do this all day. I have to wait to go out to dinner until I've maxed out my balances on all the sports books, so I can't ARB anymore. Or else it's just costing me money. Here we go, 6%. 6%. Come on. Load them up. Move them up. Load them up. Over 10.5, under 12.5. Good Lord. Oh. I think I pushed the button too fast. I think I got excited. All right, here we go. Good Lord. Bless us. Bless us. Okay, guys, look at what just happened. Look. Okay. Sorry. We got a middle. Total first quarter. Over 10.5. Under 12.5. Okay. The plus, this was plus, so $200. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. Uh-oh, I bet too little on this side. Wait. Reuse selection. Let's bet a little more. Oh, I need to bet another $20 on it. I can't. All right. Well, we do have a middle, but if the under wins, I'm going to lose a little bit because I didn't put enough in. I was so excited to try to get the middle. So here we go. Under 12.5, I bet $190 at minus 104. We're going to win back about 182. So I bet 200 over 10.5 to win 430. So if this side wins, I'll be up $40. If the other side wins, I'll be down 10. But we left ourselves a middle, 11 or 12. If it finishes with 11 or 12, both sides will win. That's a middle. I will take a slight loss on the one side in exchange for this middle, even though it really shouldn't have been a loss. I just needed to level out those bets a little different, but I was so excited to grab a middle that I didn't discipline to sit and do the math quick enough. So this is what it is. Actually, I can do an under 12.5. Let me go to this live market. I can actually hedge out. So let me go to this live market. That is live. What the fuck is this? Total wagered. Let me see the details. What game is that? Jeez. This one was under 12.5. So this is Tennessee State. Go to event. So I want to see if I can find something under 12, 11, or 10.5. And this is for the, I can't remember what the bet is. Jeez. All right, my bets. Let me go to it. First quarter. All right, let me go to quarters. Let's see if we can find it. First quarter, no. First quarter spread. Total. Yeah, so they locked the market up. Can't bet. It's at 10. Over 10.5 is now massive money. Over 10.5. Looks like it won't happen. And then we did 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're under 12. So which is the one that I need to win more money? Under 12.5. I want the over to win. All right. We prefer the over. The under will cost us a little bit. So let's root for a field goal. All right, let's get back to it. More opportunities popping every second. These are nonstop. Even if you lose a little money on one, that's the beauty of it. Just keep going. Just can keep arbing. They don't stop coming. They'll be here all day and all day tomorrow. I don't find that arbing is that great during single NFL games, like showdowns. I don't really find as many opportunities. It almost takes the same thing. Like what's happening right now is we're there are a lot of college games going on. So these are just the ones that are popping arbs. Nice thing about college football is it doesn't even bother. Like, I'm not allowed to bet props, player props. So I'm not seeing any player prop arbing or anything, which is good. I don't want to bet those. I'm only betting sides and totals. All right. I'm going to go back to the Sharp screen. Now, I only have 2 sports books enabled right now. I'm going to enable maybe another one. I'm not getting as many arbs with just 2. I had to turn off, Caesars just because I ran out of money. So I'll need those first few bets to settle before I can still use that without, let's say, -3.5. Nope. See, when they disappear quickly off my screen, they're disappearing quickly in general. Like, I probably need to enable another sports book here. It's not great for the stream to only have 2. But we did get a middle before, and I hope we hit it. Any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. But here we are doing arbs. That's it. Simple. So some arb, let's call them best practices. Again, I'm trying to bet the minus money side first. If an arb moves against us, I still am looking to hedge out of it. Nothing popping right now. Let me see if I'll add back Profit X and see if maybe some of those are real. Profit X is an exchange. I'll actually add back Novig as well. Novig now has a website. It used to be mobile only. I think it's harder to use these exchanges on live. I tend to not want to use them, but yeah, I tend to not really want to use exchanges live because it's hard to tell if you've gotten, if they're slower moving, it's hard to tell if you've gotten the liquidity. Little slow moment in the ARB Central here. Let's sit back a little bit, relax. Yeah, Novig and Profit X now popping. Let's see if Novig, how that loads. Just going to see the speed of it loading. And there's the ticket. Not bad. Here. Yeah, this is Novig. Loads up pretty fast. I mean, this bet is already gone, but I just wanted to see. And the way Novig works is there's liquidity and you got to take it. So this is showing that there's only 100. Oh, I like that it updates in real time. That's cool. So there it is, minus 148 to $155 of liquidity. So if there's another side to this, we would be able to grab it here. But you got to kind of take the liquidity. Novig's pretty good, so I'm going to leave that one up. Let's see if we can pull off a Novig or Profit X. You know, those Novig is one of the exchanges that we're talking about that are available in Florida. So now Novig and Profit X are online and in Florida. So you could just, you don't need your mobile device and you can hit them up really quick. Whenever it's an exchange like Novig or Profit X, when you take, why is there liquidity headaches? I think you should take the exchange. It's better to use the exchanges, no? Because exchanges have no limits ever. So I think you use the exchange because the exchange is better for your account health. We want to win on the exchanges and lose on the sports book. We want the sports book to love us. Under 10.5, over 10.5, no bueno. Rob, unless I'm missing something, like I think you should favor the exchange over the sports book, just because with the sports books, especially if it's pregame, it's just like Maybe with live, I would maybe prefer the sports book, but pregame, I think I definitely prefer the exchanges because there's unlimited volume. Yeah, this is a little too. I don't like these. Right now, I'm seeing like 0.7, 0.2 percenters, really slow. Yeah, Darth, you know the deal. Yeah, I got you. I'm just pretty much loading tickets as I sit here. I'm just loading them up, see if they stick around. Right now, I don't know, what am I showing on screen? Yeah, the ARBs are not that. Oh, there's one, 4%. Like, it just needs to last for a few minutes. UCLA Bruins, under 39.5, over 39.5. Let's see how much I can get down. They're only letting me max 150. Here we're going to go 110. Let's bet the minus side first. Ugh, location check. Fuck. Bet. Okay. The location check, did it burn me? I don't think so. Okay. It did not burn us. So let's see what we did here, guys. Minus 115, 150 to win 130. And here I bet 110 to win 250, 258. So if this side wins 130, 150, 130, that's a $20, a 150 to win 130. And here I bet 110. So this would be a $20 profit if this side wins. If this side wins, I did 110 to win 260. So it'll be a break even. And I think this number changed while it was like fucking around. Let's see what that one actually changed to. Keep picking slip. Yeah, it changed to minus 125, fuckers. Well, now it's minus 125, but when I hit it, it was plus 135. Actually, this is already kind of in the money. Over 39.5, under 39. I'm just checking to make sure all the numbers worked. All right. And now back to it. Could you see what I forgot what you were seeing? I forgot which screens I had open. But yes, I did just nail one. I was watching this game situation. At some point, my Caesars liquidity will come back as well. Here we go. No, plus 130, minus 145, money line. It's no bueno. It's no good. Yeah, I have it all. It still sometimes just takes that time. I have the geo comply. I have all that shit. I don't have it. I'm not missing anything. It's just, you just got to understand I'm streaming live. And when you're doing that, it's eating some computer power and that's causing that issue to happen. Yeah. It's just, I'm streaming live. It just takes a lot of computer power to do what I'm doing right now. And so, listen, I accept it. But listen, part of the deal, I'm not always live streaming when I'm arbing. I sometimes arb while not live, although mostly I am. No, just kidding. I'm doing this all fucking day. But like right now, it's more important to me to display and show you guys how to do this and all of that. That's more important than necessarily it working that great for me. I wouldn't have that geolocation issue as much if I wasn't live. Let me see what's going on with Caesars. Did any of these books bets settle yet? Let's see what's open. First half total. It's a lot of first half stuff. So let me give the old refresh on Caesars and see if we got some money back. Looks like I got a little money back. Oh no, we lost all of our bets. No, they're still all open. I've got 191. I can't even read it. God damn it. My eyes are shit. All right, I got 191. All right, I'm going to re-enable Caesars, I think. Did I win one? Open bets, settled bets. Yeah, we did win one. All right, I think I can re-enable Caesars now. I got $191 there. Something. It's something. Let's go. Here we go. Fourth quarter money line, West Virginia. Oh, I don't like these plus 300. These are like too big of a line, but let's see if I can get something. Nope. Wait. 200? Here I want to bet. Arby's, we got the meats. I just got one. I almost want to show it to you, but I got another one working. But we just nailed a 10%er. That was crazy. All right, let's work another one here. Let me switch. Oh boy, over 61.5, under 61.5, no good. Let me show you my screens again. Let's go back to it. I think it has to be a better watch seeing what I'm doing than seeing the ARB tool. Part of the reason I like to show the ARB tool on screen is to show you how frequent these are popping up. It's non-stop, guys. This does not end. As long as we're sitting here, I will continue to be able to do more and more and more of this. It is a never ending. It's so great. This is the best. The only thing I'm scared of is like not being able to do this anymore. Like when you're making money, oh my God, they don't want me to, limited me to nothing. Nope. Get rid of it. Wait, under 6.5. Here we go. Nope. See, 134, 135, 6.5, 6.5. No bueno. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm just sitting here fucking doing ARBs. I'm slamming ARBs like Shaquille. This shit is real. When it's time to eat a meal, I rob and steal. No. Stick to my day job. My apologies. Where is everybody? Don't you guys want to make money? Don't you guys want to make money? Don't you know I'm loco? Look at all these signups. That's what I like to see. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. ARB tool. By the way, when you sign up at Sharp, if you guys are doing it, let me just show you. There's links for at least for ProfitX. You can sign up using our ProfitX link to ProfitX. Get on that. Whatever sports books you see, ideally, if you want to help us out, when you're signing up for a new sports book, make sure if we have the link in Sharp that you're clicking that, and we'll connect it to the biggest current promotion for that sports book. Don't forget, when you're signing up for a new sports book, you got to take advantage of all the free shit that the sports books give you for signing up. That's a great way to beef up your bankrolls, guys. Everybody asked about how much money. I forgot that part of the deal with this is if you're signing up for new sports books, they're going to give you bonuses. They're going to give you free money to sign up. So take it. Do the maximum. If a sports book says we'll match $1,000 and give you $1,000, put in the 1,000. If like Novig and ProfitX, those guys, if they say $300, we'll give you free 300, max it out. You will have no problem turning those funds around multiple times. No problem at all. Got to max that shit. Every state is unique. Every location is unique. I can't speak to it. I don't know like where you are, but every state is unique, and they all have promotions for whatever sports books are available in your area. My buddies here, when New York launched, we were able to generate $7,000 free just for signing up for like 10 different sports books. We had a whole technique. I wrote up a write-up on exactly how to do it. Me and my homies all got about $7,000 in our sports betting accounts for no investment whatsoever. And we just hedged them. Like they force you to do like like you do a $2,000 bet. And if you miss, they'll pay it all back. Call it a bonus bet. So I would do that against the other sports book that had a bonus bet. One side win, the other side would lose. The side that lose, they're like, oh, we'll give you back the money that you lost. Bam, do it again. And then I use that same money to bet against a different sports book. Lost 10% along the way, but these were risk-free bets. And we ended up turning over like $7,000 in sportsbook money that we are now using to take even more money from the books. Let's go. All right. I think, we'll try to get one more in here, 4%er, and then I'm going to wrap it up, guys. This is the example. I'm going to keep doing this. I don't shut this down. I'm just doing this all day. If I'm in my office, I'm arbing. As long as these games are going, I'm arbing. Why wouldn't I? Take another one. Okay. I like free money and I cannot lie. $150 to win 125, 100 to win 270. Did you see it? Am I making this up, guys? Did you not see what I just did? It's on in front of you. Let's make sure I didn't fuck it up. Tulane minus 10.5. Oh boy. 150, 125, 100, 270. Danger. Yep. Exact. Yeah. Take them on the sign-up bonuses. And then arb away. The biggest negative with the sign-up bonuses is that you have to churn through the volume. Arb out of it. In other words, churn the volume by arbs. These are moving too quick. These must be, I need to get rid of these baseball ones. They keep popping in my face, messing with me. Fucking with me. They're fucking with me. All right. Yep. Everybody knows, you guys, these are pros, man. This is how you do it. You find the low holds. That's what the sharp odds screen really helps you with. You'll find the low holds. You'll find the best spot, the best odds for every line. And then you just match up the best odds for the over with the under. And that's when you find those low holds where you can just do your rollover. You take a 2-3% hit. Sometimes, maybe not. But allows you to roll over a lot of money. Those are also really good for like just churning bonuses from Caesars and MGM or whoever gives you a lot of free shit for betting volume. Fanatics, you want to get free gear. It's got to be careful on those kind of books, just not coming off too sharp. They don't like that. Yeah, I haven't seen a good one in a minute here, so I'm just kind of sitting here waiting. But once again, I'm out of Caesar's money, so I'm really just down to 2 books right now. I didn't realize I had whittled my account down there. I consider that a positive, by the way. The best thing that can happen to me is wiping out one of those accounts. Why? Because Caesar's is like, oh, look at this sucker. He's live betting and losing money. Ha. Thank you. We love you, right? They just want you to do more shit. Now I'll empty my account. I'll probably get a call from a Caesars rep that says, hey, if you redeposit, like if I let my account burn to 0, I'll probably get a call from Caesars like, hey, what's going on? You're going to play? And oh, if you want to make a deposit, we'll give you a match of 50%. Like they'll give me an offer. So I hope I fucking took my account down to 0 and let them call me and be like, hey, make a deposit and we'll give you some money. Cool. All right, we'll do. And then I look like a sucker who loses money, which is what I want them to think and believe. Maybe I am a sucker who loses money. Maybe I was a sucker that lost money until I found the ARB tool. That might be true. It might not be true, but it might be true. Yeah, see, I'm out of Caesar's money. I can't bet this fucking beautiful ARB. But look at this. Look at this. I want it. I want it all. Do I have any money? Selection not added. $41. I can't do that. I can't use a $41 sports book. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I don't have any funds in my account, so I've got to wait for some of these to close. Guys, remember, if you signed up for this, I'm here for questions. If you're in a non-legal state, Darth Pasta, Rob S. are floating around. You can ask them questions. We opened up an ARB channel in DFS Army Discord, but also there's an ARB there's of course ARB channeling and my channel in the Sharp app Discord. Make sure you join that. Make sure you use the links on the Sharp app to sign up for ProfitX and Novig so you can get the full bonuses from those. And I'll probably do this again tomorrow during the NFL games at some point. So you want to see more, stick around. We made up a couple $100 today. I'll show the end result later on. DFS Army people, I will see you guys tonight for Dom Station setup. Yeah, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. Let's all hang out. I like hanging out. It's a little pressure, though. You could see it's a little harder to do this on stream with the geolocation stuff than it is when I don't have that going on. But in fairness, hey, that's why I'm the geek, right? Like, I got to fucking do what I got to do to show you how to use this stuff. And I'm going to keep doing these every week. I need everybody doing this. I want every single person making money. This is a side hustle, guys. Take the money you make from this, put it in the S&P. Start an investment account for your kids. Like, I'm serious. Do good with fucking gambling. Do good with gambling. Let's fucking go, guys. All right, I'll see you guys later. Live stream, set up Dom Station tonight at 8.